Yo.
We are back with another video. Today...
Pause. I'm not in the same outfit.
This is a different day. You can tell...
It's definitely a different day.
And
different beater. I just dressed the same, pretty much. I mean, I got shorts on and shit, but like...
But we got a comment. Serena pretty jacked.
Chill. Just chill.
But... Oh. Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about... I almost said friendships. Relationships in general, whether that is friendships, relationships, like
what?
like relationships with your parents or whatever it is.
There you go.
So just in general. So where should we start?
So basically, you don't need them. Like, you shouldn't rely on them. Like, it's not necessary in life. Like, I feel like everyone thinks, like, not even everyone, like, a lot of people think that a relationship is like a must-have. Like, if you don't find love or like a companion, you're like, it's the end of the world.
Yeah, you're like done.
Exactly. Like, you're gonna die alone, and it's gonna be like the worst thing because you can't do anything alone or whatever.
Yeah, and then like our last video we talked about kind of being alone too, but it's more like you can obviously have friends. We're not saying don't have friends, but you need to, like, I heard people say, like, there's a reason there's only 2 seats in Lamborghini and like 40 seats on a bus.
That part.
You gotta have like your real group. At least what I would do is much rather have like 4 or like low amount of close friends than have like 50 friends in total, and then you like, you gotta act fake around them. You gotta just be different around them, and like
I'll have 1 real friend versus 20 fake ones.
Yeah, because then they switch up.
That's
And
what
we
I'm
both
saying.
have probably seen that.
They be ops for real.
Yeah.
Like, I could
Yeah.
tell you, especially, man, I ain't gonna say it, but like, it be ops out here, and we
They
ain't
be
tryna-
two-faced.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we ain't trying to get messy with it.
That's exactly why you shouldn't have like 50 friends. It's because like they'll be like, oh, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? Like we out doing this, we out doing that.
And then behind your back,
They're like, nah, he's weird. Like, why would he do that? Like, but that's
or they trying to set you up.
yeah, it's huge. And then like, just kind of going off of, like, not even just friends, but like, I mean, I think important is to have like be able to trust like family and friends in general. Like, trust is huge.
100%.
Like, I would say, like, if you have a friend group and all of a sudden, like, whoever is, like, switching up on you, they're doing that more than just that one time. It's not just, they do it that one time, it's never going to happen again, People always say, like, actions speak louder than words.
Facts.
It's true.
Facts, bro.
It's true.
Like, you can say, oh, I fuck with you, oh, I love you, or I care about you, all this and that. But, like, when it comes to showing up, if they don't show up for you in your darkest times and your best times, worst times, whatever, if they're not showing up all the time, then
they not real.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I think
you can't just show up when you want to.
Yeah, like, at least for me, I knew I had like a group in high school. I won't name which high school, but like, it was a pretty big group, and then all of a sudden, people start going their own ways, and then they start talking behind your back, and then obviously someone's going to tell you, but like, it's just crazy how you think you can trust somebody, but you can't.
Turn around and the motherfuckers are standing right there talking
Stabbing
about
your
you.
back.
That part.
But
And you gotta cut them off, and it's not like easy to do, because say the person's like your best friend or your lover, or I don't know, someone in your family that you like were really close to.
yeah,
Any of those, it's gonna be hard to disconnect from, because you wanted that person to be somebody that they weren't for you. You know what I'm saying?
And like, you can see, like, the key to success in life is not having a bunch of people
Yup.
around. You see everyone who's very successful, whether that's money or just in general, they're not rolling around deep with 25 people. They got like their little group, like,
And they have peace with it.
yeah. And they keep it real. Like, if something's up, they will say, nah, like, you switching up or whatever. And then the person, it's just, if you keep it real, that's just the only way and the only way to actually keep the relationship going forward. But
and if it doesn't give you any positivity in life, like if it doesn't help you gain anything, then it's gotta go. Like if you look at yourself in the mirror, or just like sit with yourself and think like, damn, am I doing anything for myself? Am I doing anything to better myself? Am I doing anything in general, or am I just like stuck in life? Like I'm just like here, just like cruising. Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, like I ain't living for real. So if that person isn't adding on, like gaining anything to your life, then it's gotta be removed.
That's also like relationships. Like you gotta find someone who's like, you know, they're not using you for whatever, whether it's money or whatever the case is.
Whatever it is.
They're not using you. You gotta be equal.
Exactly.
You can't be like whatever. Like even if one person's making a lot more than the other, okay, it doesn't matter. That's your guys' money. That's not like theirs or whoever's.
Can't be selfish.
But that's another thing with like friendships in general. I think people who are like selfish is like it just doesn't go anywhere, because then you think, how is this relationship benefiting me, and how is it, you know, how am I gonna get the most out of it? Not how is this whole group gonna do, you know, whatever.
And in the long run, what can we get out of it?
Yeah. Because I see a lot of people. I see like some of my like. I've seen people who are in like middle school and like early high school, like they're like, oh, I have to have a friend group. I have to have a friend group. You know what I mean? I have to have a relationship or whatever, but you don't.
You don't have to do anything.
You know what I mean? Like it's cool to just be you, and then eventually if you want a friendship, it will come. You don't have to go to it.
It's better to understand yourself and be in tune with your emotions first before you get into any friendship, relationship. Because if you have yourself first, then you can give yourself to others in the best form. Yeah. But if you're not in tune with how you think, how you react, how you give love, like if you're not in tune with it, how are you gonna give your best and your all to someone? You know what I'm saying? So you're always gonna fuck up, and it's always gonna be a cycle of messed up relations.
Yeah. So yeah,
that's it.
That's pretty much it. That's all. We'll catch you guys next video.